A personal brand is an expression of your product that you want to sell in a way that makes it appealing to a company that you may want to align your personal brand with at some point in time. Personal branding used to be known as self-image. It was, in the old days, what we talked about how you dress, how you act, how you speak. It has become a way to wrap around your self-image using a group of tools that can help you promote it more effectively. Well, at the root of every effective personal brand is passion. You need to spend a lot of time deciding what it is you love to do. The question I always ask is, if you won the lotto today, would you show up at work on Monday? And if so, if you were working for love and not for money, what job would that be? And the real magic is if you can find a way to get paid for doing it. So if your passion aligns with your profession, you've got it made. Well, we all have a value proposition that we pitch. What is it that we're good at? What is it that we're best at in the world that we can share with others? And that value proposition is something we try to state in a sentence. In many situations, a value proposition takes way too long to talk about. And if you're spending too much time talking about your value proposition, you're going to lose the listener. So you need to be able to state that in a sentence. So what happens is that a personal brand is a lot like a relationship. It evolves over time. The more experience you get in life, the more knowledge you get, the more skills you get, the more valuable you become. The other thing that happens is you have a wider field of view. You see more things, you have more experiences, and the joyful pursuit that you may have wanted to take on when you first graduate from college may end up being something totally different later on in life. The biggest question when you're thinking about this whole concept of personal branding is, why bother at all? Why even go to the trouble of going through all of this learning and getting involved in all of these social networks? Well, what it really is all about, the reason that you need to do it, is because this is a life where we are chasing happiness. At the end of the day, whatever we do because it makes us happy. A happy life is filled with both joy and pain. There's nothing wrong with joy as long as you're not addicted to it. And pain is an important part of life, and it's only a problem if you don't fully feel it, because then it becomes suffering. So a happy life is really a choice that you make. It's a decision you make that you're going to make the most out of this time you got on earth, to make the best possible contribution, to leave the world in a better shape than when you found it, and to have fun along the way. I think the most important thing that I hope the group took away from our visit today was the notion that you can impact your personal brand in a positive way. You can discover your passion, and you can live the life that you were meant to live. Because if you make a commitment to that, that's how dreams come true.